Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Ava Gordy.
And I'm Steven Suptic.
The Coachella lineup was announced yesterday, and we thought it would be an interesting and fun time to figure out why it became a thing, why it's still a thing, and how it's changed over the years.
Coachella is a music festival held at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, which is in the Inland Empire, which is also in Coachella Valley, which happens to be in the Colorado Desert. Oh God, mouthful.
Wait, so where is it?
Coachella.
Wait, so what is it?
Coachella. Coachella is a place, like a festival. A way of life, so to speak.
Got it. The festival has a rich history dating all the way back to 1999, a long time ago. Kids born in 1999 are 115 years old now. Feeling old yet?
Steve Kid fact, I thought so to speak for a long time was so to speak.
I thought might as well was mine as well for a long time. We're so wacky. Why are you saying that? What does it have to do with it?
Back in 1993, Pearl Jam refused to perform a show in Los Angeles because of a dispute with Ticketmaster. They instead decided to perform at the Empire Polo Club. Paul Tollett, whose concert promotion company booked that venue for Pearl Jam, noted that the space could be suitable for a large-scale event.
That led to Tollett forming Coachella with his partner Rick Van Santen several years later. Unfortunately, tickets for the festival went on sale 1 week after Woodstock. Because of the looting, arson, and violence that occurred at Woodstock, Coachella's insurance costs went up 40%, and organizers put utmost importance on creating a high-comfort festival experience.
In its early days, it was more about booking alternative bands and bands with artistry over radio play. It was once considered the anti-Woodstock.
Then in 2003, the headliners were Red Hot Chili Peppers, Beastie Boys, and the reunited Iggy Pop and the Stooges. It drew the biggest crowd and was the first year on-site camping was provided.
And these days, the festival is so large that on-site camping is slowly becoming a solid option for people wanting an authentic experience.
They're also said to get gross, and staying on-site isn't conducive to having a good time.
In 2007, Coachella expanded to a 3-day event from previously being only 2. This was due to the inauguration of Stagecoach, a country music festival which was held in the same location, usually within a week of Coachella. That move expanded the reach of Coachella to include more genres of music.
And then in 2012, Coachella expanded again, adding a second separately ticketed weekend with identical lineups, which Rolling Stone called a very risky move, but tickets sold out in 3 hours. So.
What some may not realize is that Coachella has not only expanded in music reach, but also in its visual art and installations.
It's become a showcase for sculptures and interactive pieces. Golden Voice, the company responsible for Coachella, has recently started commissioning artwork for the festival. In 2015, the art collective Poetic Kinetics designed a caterpillar that metamorphosized into a butterfly.
In recent years, it has also become a trend-setting festival in regards to fashion.
Forever 21 launched a Coachella-inspired collection last year that stars such as Vanessa Hudgens, Sky and Tyler Posey presented that weekend.
The festival has definitely seen a shift since its first years.
In a Coachella from our very own Audrey.
Go home!
It's changed a lot. When I used to go with my dad, it was kind of a family-oriented alternative rock scene.
And now, it's a sinning drug den.
In a Coachella from SourceFed nerd host Philip, the drugs change depending on what kind of music you were near. Like, people are smoking by the chill music, but rolling by the EDM music, and the cops don't seem to care. And the Office star said there was quite a bit of security, but you're still able to sneak in stuff. Somebody call the cops on Star.
You know what's even better than drugs? Money. According to the LA Times in 2010, booking fees for most artists playing the festival started at $15,000 and reached high 6 figures, but top-billed artists for 2010 were expected to be paid $1 million.
So I'd imagine that 7 years later, that number has increased, and top-billed artists on the lineup this year could be seeing over $1 million. Artists like Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, and Radiohead.
Another guest that I'm excited for is Francis and the Lights. It's just one dude, and I like him because he said I could use his music in my videos, and I also like him because he sounds like a modern Phil Collins.
And what a travesty that Hans Zimmer isn't headlining. To be fair though, why is Hans Zimmer at Coachella?
To be even more fair though, why isn't Hans Zimmer everywhere I go?
Hey, if this really interested you in going to Coachella, you probably can't get tickets anymore except from scalpers.
Anyway, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this documentary on Coachella.
Coachella.
What about it?
Let us know in the comments who you look forward to seeing the most this year. Like this video and subscribe to the channel.
And here's a couple bonus quotes from our co-workers.
Star. It's very hot because you're in the desert.
The music's great.
If you can afford VIP, I feel like that's worth it because you get your own bathroom.
Here's one from Philip. He says, immediately it's like, oh, turns out I'm too old for this. I don't have enough bandanas.
You think you're going to see a lot of people naked, but instead, you see a lot of genitals covered by the tiniest leather cod pieces.
Here's one from Audrey, office coworker, who says, I had a great time. Coachella's a lot of fun.
I think it was 2012 when the Gorillas were headlining. I waited at the main stage for 4 hours to make sure I had a good spot. And these have been Coachellas.
Yo! You're fired!
Me? Again?
Again?
Hey guys, welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Sam.
And I'm Candace, and we're playing Guess Who Rap Edition.
Hey, I'm gonna be really bad at this.
First, it's gonna show us lyric. YouTuber Ray William Johnson sued. This story actually hits pretty close to home because Ray William Johnson was sued by Jukin Media. I myself have had videos claimed by Jukin.